Climate change is happening. South Africa is likely to experience an increase in temperatures with drier conditions in certain areas and possibly wetter conditions in other areas. The impact on rainfall is very uncertain across climate change futures, so it's important for South Africa to understand what the impact of that would be. What I'm looking at specifically in the research that I've done is what are the economic implications of climate change in South Africa, and through that identifying what are the potential adaptation measures that South Africa can take. We've assessed three key impacts of climate change on the economy. The first was road infrastructure, the second is water availability, and the third is the impact on dryland crop yields. We find that the largest impacts of climate change are through the impact on road infrastructure, because hotter, drier conditions require increased maintenance of roads. This requires larger shares of government budgets to be reallocated from potentially other more productive areas to now maintaining these roads. You also get a loss of productivity associated with that. The impact on dryland crop yields, also a very large impact. In South Africa, about 80% of agricultural production is dependent on dryland or rain-fed agricultural cropping systems. Looking at ways that South Africa can adapt to climate change, one of the more striking results that have come up, or rather tools that have come up, is maintaining and possibly further extending the water management resource system, as this will allow for water demands to continue to be met through water supplies that might now be allocated in different parts of the country. Another option is that when we're thinking about infrastructure build, thinking broader in terms of what are the materials that we're going to use, what are the technologies that we're going to use, and are these materials and technologies resilient to climate change. The key message for policy is that there are definitely steps that can be taken to make the economy more flexible to changes in climate, and all that needs to be done is that we need to start acting on it now.